turning overthinking into productivity. Because if you're an overthinker like me and it's making you anxious, from the smallest things to like friend group drama, to like girls, is that girl looking back at me? What should I do to behave in public autistically? What if I tell you it's a power that you can use? It's an advantage for you if you're an overthinker. That's what this video is going to show you. And first of all, we're going to talk about why do you overthink? What is the problem here? If you think about it logically, overthinking is like before you're doing something, before you take action, before the bad thing even occurs, you're trying to prevent it before it starts. You're trying to prevent pain. But here's the thing you don't realize, you cannot escape pain, no matter how much you try to overthink. And sometimes even overthinking is the cause of the pain, because you're giving yourself anxiety that's pointless, you're giving yourself stress. Let's give you an example. Maybe in a social situation, you're afraid of conflict. That's why you overthink on your actions and your words. In your studies, when you're afraid of like failing, or you're like afraid of putting in effort, you don't want to put in effort because you're lazy. And then you will overthink about you'll overthink about a lot of things that are unnecessary. Maybe this will change your thought, because who do you think will be more likely to change their life? The person who is comfortable in their state of life right now, even though their position is shit mentally, financially, academically, socially, everything, or the person who is overthinking, the person who gets anxious and scared for the littlest amount of pain? Who do you think will be more likely to change their life? The overthinker, right? Even though it sounds bad to be an overthinker, even though it sounds like, why are you giving yourself mental stress and mental pain? It is what's going to change your life, because it's what's making you desperate for change, what's making you desperate for improvement. You're overthinking because you actually give a fuck about your life. And to put it simply, the action step that you can use for this solution is to like overthink in a positive direction, because there are two ways you can overthink. You can overthink in a negative downward spiral, where you overthink about your own negative traits. You overthink about how shitty you are, how you suck at something, how you have no abilities and no skills. You can overthink in that negative direction, or you can overthink in a positive direction, where you think, yeah, the pain is actually good for me. Yeah, the actions that I do today, even though it's not much, is moving me in a good direction, it's giving me progress. Now, how does this look like? Maybe you ran 5 km. And there's two ways to think about this. There's the negative overthinking, where you feel like, oh shit, my legs are about to break. Oh shit, my lungs are about to give up. I'm about to get injured. Or you can think, oh yeah, exercise is good. I became mentally tougher and physically tougher. Which one do you think will be more likely to run the 5 km another time? Of course, the person who overthinks positively, right? Of course, the person who, even though he's thinking a lot of random thoughts that are unnecessary, but he's overthinking in a way that makes him feel mentally good, that makes him feel like that makes him motivated to do it more the next time, that makes him feel more productive. So if you're able to convince yourself to use those overthinking thoughts in a way that makes your pain, your negativity feel good, then that's going to push you in the right direction. That's going to push you to make good change, positive change. I used to feel good seeing exam results getting released, because I know I've put in the work, and I feel good seeing the good grades, while other people feel anxious and scared because they haven't put in the work. I feel bad when I finish doing a bad habit, like jerking off, like eating junk food, like doing something that's useless. I feel bad while other people feel good. They feel pleasure doing this instant gratification. They feel pleasure when eating an ice cream. Who do you think will be less likely to eat the ice cream afterwards? After talking to a girl, I feel good because it's giving me experience. It's even increasing my testosterone in a way. While other people, they are scared, they're anxious. Who do you think will be more confident in the next time? So this is a mental hack that I use myself. Overthink productively, overthink positively, overthink in a way that's making you better as a person, instead of overthinking that makes you anxious and stressed, that makes you beat yourself down, that makes you feel bad about yourself. To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.